You're welcome to Module 8, the last module of the corporate funding course. And in this module, we're going to talk about stewarding your corporate partners. In the last module, we talked about making the ask and then getting your yes. And now you've gotten your yes. What's the way forward? This is the heart of it all, because with this is where you create and unlock transformational funding. The one you just did when you made the ask, you probably may have made the ask for just 1 year, or you made the ask for 5 years. But it is this point where you get that funding to continue to run for the next 20 years. Think about Cradles for Crayon, right? Think about Bank of America, the kind of funding they've been able to empower the organization with for the past 20 years. This is where you unlock that level of funding. Now, stewardship is basically how you treat your partners, how you show them that they are important, how you show them that they are valued. This is where it all happens. And it starts with, first of all, delivering your promise to them. Delivering your promise to them at the highest standard. Making sure that everything you promise to them, is it PRO opportunities, is it new market entry, is it exposure, whatever you promise them, employee engagement, you make sure you deliver it to the highest standard, because this is really where you know people who are credible. Now you've got the money. If you go about your way and forget about them, it shows you're not credible and you're not going to get consistent funding. But when you go really in to serve them, to really show up for them, that's when you get that transformational funding. So you must be able to keep serving them and keep showing that ROI. So for example, if you go in on another project with them, make sure you're also submitting a report to show that, yes, this is the result we created together. Making sure that you go in to over-deliver every time. Because this is the truth. As non-profits, we have two audiences. There's the impact audience, those we serve and impact. And then there's those who give us the money to be able to impact these people. We serve two audiences. So it's very important that you know that you also serve these businesses that are also giving you the funding to serve these people you're called to serve. So stewardship is one of the ways you serve them. You serve them by going all in to deliver on the promises to them, providing value consistently so that they know you are a valuable partner. And every year, your organization's name will always be on their budget. So like I said, go above and beyond. Deliver value to the highest standard. Show them that you care, and you will keep getting the funding you need. Another way to steward them is to keep reporting back to them. You're sending in reports, like I said, always for every work you did together, for every result you create together, you're sending them updates, because these updates could also serve as part of their own marketing mechanism. So you must be able to provide these to them consistently. What did you do together? What impact did you create? How was life transformed, right? What changes was created? Make sure you report to them consistently. Another good way to steward them is what we call the public praise or recognition. Make sure you're putting out press releases to show that this is the work they did, social media releases to show that this is the work they did. If you could be able to provide them, a sort of award to show that they impact humanity or through your organization, make sure you're providing them that sort of reward. It is important they see you as a valuable partner, and by doing this, reporting and showing that recognition, telling the public of the good work they did is going to really impact your relationship with them and continue to get them to give to you. One way to help you achieve all this is by assigning an account manager to each corporate funder. So a dedicated person who will always make sure the reporting is done, the recognition is done, everything that has to be, promises are kept to these corporate funders. Make sure you have one person assigned to each funder. It's very important. Of course, one person can be able to handle, let's say, 5 corporate funders, but make sure there's one person whose entire role is focused on stewarding that donors, because if you don't do it that way, you're most likely going to forget some donors, some funders, and then lose that relationship. So having somebody serve them, report to them quarterly, ensure the system is being, updated, providing them regular reports is where the difference is made. Now, another important aspect of is also celebrating whatever milestone you all create together, hosting your galas, hosting events, and having them come share how you've worked together and the results you all created together is another big boost to your stewardship that can really help nurture that relationship. Keep exploring more opportunities to partner, keep showing them more ways you can be able to empower the organization, and that's where you can keep growing your partnership. Now, partnership is for life. If you build the pipeline, if you keep stewarding it, you will soar through resilient partnerships that weather storms, and you will keep getting results and resources that you need to do the good work you've started. As I said at the beginning, corporate partnership is transformational. This is far more than any individual could give you. Of course, there are individuals that give you large sums, but if you get one corporate funder, these funders can fund you for as much as 10 years and ensure that your budget is met every year. This is the difference. Do not sit on it. Start from the very beginning. Identify the businesses that align with your non-profit. Go on to identify their executives. Identify their business priorities. Go on to look into your non-profit, identify the value and the assets that you can provide to these people that can help them. Go on to create your messaging. And then go on to begin reaching out to these executives using different channels, email, LinkedIn, phone calls, office visitations, and then go on to deliver value at the highest level as partners, and then make the ask by reporting the value you provided, showing the budgets and ways you all can work together, including adding extra benefits that will get them to see, the value of working with you. And then, of course, once you get that money, you get that funding, keep stewarding them so that you can keep getting more funding for the work that you do. This is the 8-part process to transforming your fundraising and to raising money from corporate funders. If you have any question, if you have any way you want me to help you, simply email me. If you think this process is quite difficult for you, I'll be happy to provide you executive coaching where I hold your hands through each step of this process and guide you and begin to reach out to corporate funders so that you can raise money sustainably for your mission. I'll see you when you reach out. I look forward to seeing you win. If you get success from this process, please, I would like your feedback. Email me telling me what you've been able to achieve, the results you achieved. I'll be happy to share that out there and, of course, attract more corporate funders to your mission because you deserve all the funding you need to successfully impact and create the better world we all deserve. I look forward to hearing from you, and it's bye for now.